Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ingrid Flora, and if you're stopping for the very first time, you are welcome. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be answering a particular question that people always ask me. Uh, Especially like when I express my stuff, the way I talk on the phone, how I carry my stuff, and all those things. And that particular question is like, they always ask me, it's like, how did you do it? Guys, I don't really blame them for asking me that kind of question, like how did you do it? Because most of them have known me from the beginning of my story, and everybody in their shoes will, want to get to know what your secret, how do you do it, how did you cope, how did you overcome, were you able to fight it, how were you able to, be the person that you are today. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Come back, guys, without wasting much of your time. Let's start. Okay, guys, if I had to, like if somebody has told me, uh, I don't want to go far because I can't think when. Like, if somebody has told me, like, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, that I will be able to sit in front of the camera and express how I feel, or somebody will walk to me and tell me kind of bullshit, and I will be like, hello, hey, it's not working here. It's not. Don't ever talk to me in that manner. I would have told the person that hello, say something else, because I was in a point in my life where I was kind of like lost. I was confused, being a quiet lady, uh, going through a lot of challenges at school, not being able to express yourself because of what life had brought into you. It was really tough. It was really hard, but I had to learn how to stand for myself and fight. Because if you don't fight for yourself, if you don't stand up for yourself, then nobody else will do it for you. And even if somebody out there want to stand on behalf of you, or want to stand for you, you have to lead by example. You have to make the person understand that this is what I want. All I just need is just somebody to like be behind me, somebody to have my back, somebody to like push me in able to be to overcome the challenges that I may be going through in that situation. Guys, there are people in this life who are born naturally strong, and there are those that have to, develop themselves by themselves to be able to overcome that strong person that you wanna be. So, guys, there were times where I had to like stand in front of the mirror and talk to myself. Yep. There were times like I felt like I have my sister, like she's my best friend, she's my babe, she's my love. I call her all sorts of names. Um she was particularly the only person that I trusted, the only person that I could walk to and tell her, babe, this is what is going through in my life. This is what is going through my life. This is what is going through my life. How can I help? How can you help? How can you advise? How can you do this? There were times in my life where I couldn't express myself. I couldn't express how I feel. I couldn't express, what was going through my mind, especially like when I was in school or in the outside environment and situation. I was quiet. Like somebody will walk through me like right now, and then he will tell me all bunch of shit, and then I will just be sitting down here and I will be crying. Like when I sit down today and I look back, I'm like, baby girl, you should have done better than that. Nobody walk into your life tell you shit, and all you have to do is just cry hello. Nobody will disturb that yours for no reason. So guys, I had to basically work on myself, like believe in myself, trust myself, because trust is the biggest challenge, is the biggest gift you can give yourself. Like if you don't trust yourself enough to be like, okay, this is what I want, and this is how I see myself. And no matter what people say about me, this is what I think about myself, and nobody gonna tell me otherwise. Then it will be really become difficult for you because you have to be happy within yourself. You have to create something that will make you happy, something that will make you feel comfortable, something that will make you feel at home. And for all those years, I was never like that. I was always shy, always in my corner. Nobody knew what was going through my mind. I would go in front of the mirror, I would cry. Guys, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing to cry, but then it becomes bad when you're crying over something, hoping that you will find a solution about it, and then you still give up on the matter. You will be like, okay, I have cried, so the matter have died, have been buried and gone. Guys, it doesn't work like that. So, how I discover myself as a crazy, because even my dad knows I'm crazy. Like seriously, when I wanna tell you shit, I tell you shit. If you want, check it. If you don't want, don't check it. Life mode. So that is like how I discover my stuff was at the beginning of lockdown, where we were told that we were not allowed to go out or visit people or do whatever. All we gotta do was just to stay in the house and just be with the family, focus on your school and all those things. That was the point where I really discover myself, because you wake up in the morning and there's not basically nothing to do in the house except cleaning, reading book. And the more you do, the more your brain becomes so boring. And I have to develop something. I have to think about things that will make me happy. I had to like go through my mind and be like, okay, Flora, you are stuck in this place. What are you gonna do right now? I started doing things that make me happy, exercising, looking after myself, looking after my skin, doing some experiments, that being me, doing me for me, doing what make me happy. I went online, I was talking to people, meeting new people, finding people that make me laugh, make me feel comfortable, make me feel at home. And as time goes on, I mean, there were times like I was even talking to people and I would be like, did you just say that? Did that just came out of your mouth? Did you just put that out of your mouth? Like when something new coming within you and you will be like, was that me? No, it wasn't me. So that was basically the whole situation, the whole scenario. I had to work on myself. I had to fall in love with myself. Guys, I'm in love with myself. I'm telling you that I can stand in front of them. In fact, I'm obsessed with myself. I can stand in front of the mirror for a whole 2 hours and I'll be compromising myself. Like, baby girl, you look good, you look hot, you look amazing, you look beautiful, in fact, you are a queen, you are an African queen, so nobody gonna walk into your life and tell you otherwise, because you deserve it, you work for it, and that's it. I basically had to like work on myself, meet new people, and for, and for some reason, I'm one of I was one of those people like, if you're talking on the phone, I would be so open, so free to talk, to express myself. But when we meet in person, oh my God, I'm gone. Baby girl will be eating her fingers. Like the ideas are just gone, like they have vamoose. But then I had to work on that. I had to like find a way to deal with it. And the only way to deal with it is just do it. Don't mind whatever this person is thinking. Don't mind whoever is around you. Just express yourself. Saying whatever, like picking on, like, how can I put it? English have disappeared though. Hey, English. Okay, what I wanted to say is the fact that, when you want to say something, just say it. There's nothing, there's the worst thing that can ever happen to somebody is like allowing people to walk into your life and, and tell you nonsense. Allowing some people to walk into your life and talk to you like you are a nobody. Allowing people to walk into your life and treating you like you are some piece of shit or you some piece of cabbage or something. Allowing people to walk into your life and make you feel like you are not wealthy for whatever, for all the good things that are happening in this life. Everybody deserves good things. Everybody deserves a place that is full of peace, happiness, laughter. Everybody deserves a beautiful environment and all those things. So I had to create that for myself. And the only way I had to do was just to do what made me happy. And I'm not an outing person, so majority of the time I'm always at home. I try to like do what make me feel happy because at the end of the day I came to a conclusion that if you're not happy within yourself, if you cannot bring happiness within yourself, if you cannot bring peace and hope and laughter within yourself, then it will be difficult for you to see it when somebody else is trying to give you all those things. I mean, there are people in this life, like, because they have been hiding themselves in the dark place, in a dark environment, that when light is walking towards them, when they finally meet this person who is trying to make them feel like, babe, you don't belong where you are. This is where you belong. You deserve all the beautiful things. You deserve all the love, all the attention. They will just run away. Some end up running away. Some will be like, no, I don't deserve it. Girl, who said you do not deserve it? Everybody deserves a good thing. I deserve good stuff. Nobody gonna tell me otherwise. I deserve all the good things that are happening in this life. I deserve all the love, all the support, all the care. But then before getting it in from somebody else, I have to be able to to make myself happy. Make things that will make you happy. Do things that will bring peace in your life. Do things that will, make you be that confident. Because now, you see this guy right here? When I wanna wear my thing, I wear it. If I'm wearing my thing and I'm feeling sexy, I'm feeling like a queen. But don't come and tell me that what you're wearing is nonsense, or I thought maybe, or I think. Keep your opinion for yourself. At this point, it doesn't matter. That is it. It doesn't matter. So basically, I had to work on myself. And to tell you the truth, there are some other times where I will go walk in front of them. I will stand in front of the mirror and I will look at myself and I will look at the reflection of myself and I will be like, I'm proud of you. Because we have come a long way. We have sacrificed a lot along the road. We have cried. We had sleepless nights. We had gone through a lot. And I feel like everybody have a journey. Everybody had that one thing that they have to go through in order for them to be whatever they are now. So, as much as I never really liked what I was going through, as much as I was never comfortable with the situation that I was going through, as much as I disliked myself at that point where I was like, just God made a mistake to send me on this earth. God never made a mistake because I am a blessing. As much as I was so confused about the whole situation, at the end of the day, I am grateful because I feel like if I haven't gone through all of that, I wouldn't have discovered I wouldn't have discovered what Flora is made of. I wouldn't have discovered what I can do. I wouldn't have been able to stand in front of the mirror today and express how I feel. I wouldn't have been able to sit in front of the camera and speak about those experiences and not to even think about sharing them out there. I wouldn't have been able to build this confidence that I have because my confidence is like makeup. I don't I don't joke with it. And I wouldn't have been able to like, stand up for myself, because the worst challenge that a lot of people out there go through, not being able to stand for yourself. Ah, guys, it can be very bad, it can be very frustrating, it can be very stressful. But I'm so grateful for all of this, and I'm not done working on myself. I can't say I'm perfect because nobody's perfect, but I know that as long as I have life, as long as there's life, there's hope. As long as I'm, as long as there's life, I will keep on, recovering myself. I will keep on working on myself. I will keep on doing things that make me happy. I will keep on building that confidence that I had been hiding all this time. Like, hello, seriously. So, yeah, guys. So this is what I wanted to talk about today. I get that question all the time. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just talk about it today and then get over it. I love this dress. It's like, let me show you guys. It's like, it's really, really beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. I love stuff like this. Like, my shoulder are just open. I look nice though, seriously. Mm-hmm. Somebody bad. But anyway, guys, don't mind me. This is what I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. For those who have subscribed, for those who haven't subscribed yet, what are you still waiting for? What are you still waiting for? So, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribe. Thank you for always coming back to support your girl. Thank you for always being there for me. I'm really, really blessed. And I'm grateful. So, see you on our next video. Bye.